Okay guys, so now that you've got your form for your gnome all done, this project is gonna be done in felt, okay? So you're gonna have at the table long strips that look like this. That's for the body, okay? And I'm using the same colors I used for my sample. So that's for the body. And then the short kind of squarish rectangles, the smaller rectangles, those are the color options for the hats. All right, everybody will get his beard, and then you can choose the color of the nose. We'll have some that are more peachish. This one's more of like a golden color, like a golden brown. I really like that. We'll have some dark browns, and then this one I thought just kind of matched my skin tone the most. I mean, it's a puffball, right? Like, how close am I going to be able to get to my skin tone? But that's pretty close. Oh look, you can see I forgot my watch today. All right, so after you choose these items, this is the slowest part of the project. You're gonna have to wait for someone to hot glue these together, and then you get to do the fun part, which is you can decorate, you can paint, you can add details, and you can add all your craft stuff, okay? So go get your stuff, get it hot glued, and then come back and we'll show the next video, okay? Okay guys, once you've got this all hot glued together, I forgot to mention to pick a pom-pom for the top of your gnome, okay? Then you get to do the fun stuff. You can paint, that'll be next, painting. You get to pick your colors. I am gonna show you how I did the base of this one. The base of this is for, I decided to make it like grass, like a field of grass. You don't have to do that. You could do it any color you wanted to. Okay, you can also paint on your felt. On this one's hat, I did it like it was little sprinkles, like ice cream sprinkles, like an ice cream cone. And on this one, I'm gonna do polka dots just to show you the difference, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is show you those polka dots, all right? So I used a little tiny sponge stamper. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press and twist, and it makes a cute little polka dot, look at that. Okay, so you can do polka dots. You wouldn't want to paint the whole thing, because then what was the point of using the green felt? Now, felt, you can paint on it. It takes a while to dry, but you also have to go back for paint pretty quickly, okay? So I'm gonna go through and I'm very carefully putting my polka dots in, okay? All right. So now I have polka dots on his little, this one's gonna be more like a party hat. This one was an ice cream hat, this one's a party hat, okay? Now I'm gonna show you how I did this field of grass. I used 2 values of green, and you can get these on the paint table, okay? On this one I used a brighter green. This one I'm using a little bit of a darker green. And what I'm gonna do is paint my base solid. And then I'm gonna come back and paint the texture. And look, you gotta be careful. If you do the hat first, it's really easy. It doesn't dry quickly, so it's really easy to get it on your fingers. If you get it on your fingers, I just rub it in and then keep on trucking. So I'm gonna keep trying to grab him, my Gnomey, on the base here and not in the hat where he's wet. Sometimes we get messy when we're making art, right? Okay, so once the base was painted, then I came back to create that texture. I painted little lines like this, kind of coming out. And they all kind of blend. That made like that texture of grass, okay? And then you can blow dry the base. You can try to blow dry his hat, but that felt, it's not gonna dry very quickly. Okay, so I would worry more about the base, get it blow dried, and then you can glue things to it if you want to with your Elmer's glue. All right, I glued these little flowers. You don't have to do that. We have other sequins and other things that you can choose from. You don't have to glue anything to it. You could blow dry it and you could paint flowers on it, okay? So here's my little guy. Just got paint on myself again. It happens. okay? And now he's ready to blow dry and decorate to your heart's content. All right, you guys, see you next time.